Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can
everybody,
see, there's
and
been
welcome
a
to
terrific
today's
atmosphere
match.
here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Nicholas Otamendi. He's a fine defender, both in the air and on the ground, and a real tough competitor who loves a physical duel. He knows how to pick out a pass too, and he'd be looking to get his team moving forward as soon as...
And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Rafa Silva takes control of it and he's on the move. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Otamendi.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
And it's Otamendi. Gonzalo Ramos, spread out to the left. João Mario could try cutting inside here. No, that's been intercepted. Upamecano. De Ligt. It's Kimmich. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. David Neres. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's played him through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Benfica clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
There's the shot! Now it's João Mario. Promising cross. Ah, that's a fine interception. Otamendi gets across to intercept that. David Neres. Played out towards the right wing. Out to the right. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Nice put. Chance! Goal! Benfica! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. All over in seconds, that's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
After 45 minutes is number 88.
And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Substitution in progress.
That gets things going for the second half.
Bayern Munich need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
De Ligt. Now it's Muller. Benfica needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Over to the left. Sends it forward.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Lovely ball into space. And that has sent him sprawling. Tries to get it clear. And here's Rafa Silva. He's having a go. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
The attendance for this
Very
match was
speculative with little threat, if any,
71,550.
for the keeper.
And it's Mario. Coman. So what can they make of this? Florentino Luis. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Gonzalo Ramos. And he's surging through. Gonzalo Ramos! And he's there to make a great save.
Gonzalo Ramos is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Rafa Silva gets away from his opponents. Great chance! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
David Neres. Coming on to replace him is number 34, Andre Almeida.
Now who's going to be first to this?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And this is Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! He has done it! Bayern Munich are all square. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Number 11.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Bayern Munich surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Well timed, excellent interception. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Two added minutes has been
Now it's
indicated.
Lewandowski. Real, there's the shot! Cleared without complication. And there goes the final whistle. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw.